Welcome to the dialogue. I'm Derek. This is Andrew, and today,
I don't know what I just did there. My fingers.
peace. And today we're going to be reviewing Kung Fu Panda 3. This movie picks up with this evil kung fu master who is in the spirit realm, and his name is Kai. He's basically this totally bad butt ram guy who has fought many battles, has much experience, and he's gathered, I guess if you want to call it the souls, but the movie uses the term chi, of the different kung fu masters.
It's some type of new element that they've added.
Yeah.
Chi.
You know, chi.
It works.
So he's gathered the chi of these kung fu masters, and he has gathered enough where he's become powerful enough to return to the mortal realm and wreak havoc on the Furious Five and the Dragon Master, or the Dragon Warrior, I should say, which is Po.
Master Warrior. Warrior Master.
All the while, Po is trying to figure out who he is as a person.
We weren't going to watch the 3D version of this film, but we ended up going to the 3D version. Let me just say, the 3D kind of blew my mind. Like, I really enjoyed, I love the art. The art direction is fantastic, the kung fu action and the animation that they throw in. Occasionally, they could have had a little bit more of that, but they threw that in. And with the 3D, the spirit realm scenes, the scenes in the spirit realm are some of the best that I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they're the best otherworldly scenes I've ever seen in any movie. I'm just going to say that. So that was great. I'm really glad we got to watch it in 3 dimensions. The glasses and everything. Even though the glasses always sit crooked on your face.
Yeah,
Does that
I
happen to you?
experienced that.
Now,
yeah.
is it because your face is crooked or because of the
your
glasses?
nose or your ears are sometimes a little bit higher than yours, but
maybe the glasses are always perfect. It's just your face. I don't know. Now, for me, I do have to mention that there was, and I don't know if it was a plot hole, but there was something that happened in the plot that I felt I didn't understand, and it kind of took me out of it for a little bit. But all in all, this movie was great. The themes, I loved the themes and the action. So this was a good movie. This was a good movie.
You know, I have to agree. This movie was great. I really enjoyed it, from the characters to the dialogue to the comedy that was just sprinkled all throughout the movie.
Yep.
I had fun with it. It's not just a kids movie. There's themes in there for adults to enjoy as well.
It goes all over the place.
And so, whereas it is a great family film, I really enjoyed watching it. And you know what? I watched that a few more times, let me just say. I recently watched Kung Fu Panda 1 and 2, and I've watched 3.
The whole trilogy.
And I have to say that I probably like this one the best out of all of them. So if you liked Kung Fu Panda 1, not so much Kung Fu Panda 2. Kung Fu Panda 2, it was okay. It was an okay movie. But Kung Fu Panda 3, it just brought everything up to that next level, I thought. Developed the characters a little bit more. You get to know Po a little bit better. And I really feel like the comedy worked really well in this movie. There was some scenes in there that were pretty funny. There's this dude with this crooked teeth. Hilarious. This other guy.
I laughed out loud a few times. Let's just say that.
There's situational humor, and then there's also just the I'm going to crack a witty joke kind of thing.
Right.
And it's just good. It all worked out well. So
It's good. It's good.
there's some definite positives to this movie. And honestly, you know, I can't really find anything that I would say that would be negative.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that I would say that might be a little bit negative for me is the fact that it is the third in a series. So if you didn't watch the other movies, there might be some things that you might be like, well, what does that actually mean? So maybe some people who haven't seen the other Kung Fu the other Kung Fu Panda movies.
Everybody was Kung Fu fighting.
Oh my goodness. If you haven't seen those,
Sorry.
then there might be some stuff in here that you might be like, I don't know what's going on exactly.
Kung Fu
That
Panda.
being said, it's a good movie, and I would recommend it.
I thought the way they tied in everything to the trilogy now, was really good, especially the first one. I honestly, it's been a while since I've seen the second one, and it was a little bit more forgettable, but
Right.
the first, it was good. It was really good. So I'm gonna say, with everything involved, I'm gonna give it a solid 8. This film, I'm gonna give it a solid 8. It's great family entertainment, and not just entertainment, but picking up on the themes, there's give and take, there's sacrificial, there's finding yourself, being true to yourself, and working hard at that, working hard at what you're good at. There's a lot of conversation to be had on this film, so I'm gonna give it a solid 8.
I think I'm gonna have to agree with you on that. I'm gonna go with the 8 rating as well.
Okay. 8 out of 10.
I thought about this, you know, and like I said, there's not really any negatives that come to the forefront of my mind. But that being said, there are other movies that I enjoy more that I feel like I would just personally give a 10 to, or even a 9. I feel like this hit that 8 mark for me. There's certain things in it that maybe could be a little bit more funny and stuff like that. You know, like certain things in the story that could have been done differently. But also because it is the 3rd movie in a series, I feel like that drags it down just a little bit to that 8.
Right. The overall series, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
yeah. Well,
looking at it as a scope,
you have to enjoy the genre. It's obviously some people don't even like animated movies, period. So you have to enjoy it for what it is. And we really enjoyed it. So be sure to like, subscribe, comment. This is the dialogue after all. So join the dialogue and comment on what you thought about the movie. If you're going to go see it now, if you're not going to go see it now because of something.
Yeah, we want to hear your comments. I want to know exactly what you're thinking about this movie. I want to know what you thought about our movie review.
We want to know exactly what you're thinking.
Yeah, I want to know your every thought. Spill the beans. No, you know, I really want to know from you guys. I want to hear from our subscribers. Thanks to our subscribers.
Yeah.
We're at 23 subscribers at this point. And so thank you for subscribing. And then thank you for also liking and, you know, even disliking some of our videos because you are giving your input on what you think our content is like, and I really enjoy hearing about that, so thank you.
If you want to hear more, be sure to click on through the next screen to our extended dialogue, which we're going to be posting in a couple days here. So, thank you for joining the dialogue.
All right.
We'll see you next time.